Welcome to Ladies Who Question. We have a grab bag today. We'll go back to Let's Talk Local next week, but we hope you enjoyed last week with Mary Groib from Gerhard's Elegant European Desserts. Boy, that was fun, wasn't it?
It was so fun.
Boy, she's got a personality as big as all get out.
Oh my gosh. Does she ever? And she knows everybody in town.
And it was really an easy interview because she just talked and talked.
Right.
But she had things to say, so it wasn't like she was just blabbing.
Right. And it was so interesting to hear
Yeah.
the whole back door of her business and
Yeah.
the community and everything. So if you haven't listened, listen, because it's really fun, uplifting, entertaining. Let's talk local.
Yeah, and we'll be back at it next week, as I said. But this week, Robert Redford. I had no idea he was 89 years old. R.I.P. Big Red.
Mm-hmm.
You were a
Yeah.
babe.
I know. I think he was one of my first crushes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the movie theater. Like, oh boy.
Did you know he was 89?
No. I the second I heard about his passing, I looked it up because I'm like, how old was he? I knew he was in his 80s.
Well, he had been even working into his 80s. He had done a couple of small films that didn't necessarily get a lot of notice, or they certainly weren't box office breakers or anything like that. I saw a brief retrospective on him. I didn't get to see the whole big one that was on a channel, but I'll watch it when I can. But my God, he just kept cranking it out. And then one day he said one of the things in the interview was, they said, well, do you think this will be your last film? And he said, I don't know, but I think it's going to be my last film. And he would have been 82 or 83.
Okay.
So, I mean, kudos to him for,
Oh, yeah.
sheesh.
Well, do you know what he passed away from?
They didn't say.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, old age, right?
I mean, he lived a great life.
Yeah.
Almost 90 and worked. And he really seemed like he enjoyed a lot of his, he enjoyed his work. He enjoyed life. Everything he did was fulfilling.
Yeah. Well, what was the first movie that you remember him from? I mean, mine was Butch Cassidy.
Yeah. So was
you
mine.
too? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Butch Cassidy.
It seems like that's the first one that really catapulted him, but I don't know, because he was probably in others before. Oh, he was in one before that with Jane Fonda, right?
You're right. I didn't.
Yeah,
I
Barefoot in the Park.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh my gosh. Good trivia.
I've seen it.
See,
a number of times.
I don't know if I've seen it or not. I was 7.
They were both so young.
1967.
Yeah.
And I have, Barefoot in the Park with Jane Fonda.
Oh, and they were so young, and it was cute, and it was fun. They were this young couple in New York, and it was cool. You should, if you ever see it like on Tubi, that free app.
I do get, okay.
Watch it, because it's just cute. And plus, he's so damn easy to look at,
He is.
So
I think he was kind of that Brad Pitt look of his time.
Oh, I think he's way better looking than Brad Pitt,
Okay.
but that's just me. I just think he's just everything. He was perfect looking, and not full of himself.
No.
He wasn't like, oh, look at me, I'm so
no.
bloody, duh.
With all his accomplishments, he never had that movie star ego. He was just an intellectual, I would say. And he led a very private life. And so he didn't, no.
And responsible for launching so many other people, creatives, with the Sundance Institute, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Independent Film Festival. And I think he was one of the first festivals to launch.
Probably. It seems like that. Well, that's the first one I ever heard about.
Yeah,
I mean, there
me
may have
too.
been other minor film festivals. That one really blew up.
Yeah.
And it launched so many independent filmmakers, which ultimately probably became major filmmakers.
Right.
They probably are people of note that we just don't know about.
Oh, sure.
What came after Butch Cassidy? I know you did a little research.
Okay, I have a little montage
of
all the movies he acted in and all the movies he directed, and the last film that he directed and the last movie he acted in. So there's quite a few movies and that he acted in, and some of them, I didn't write a few down because I never heard of them, but okay, The Sting.
Oh, The Sting.
Literally from Butch Cassidy to The Sting. Those were the best.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was just old enough to really understand The Sting. Well, I was 13. So I thought that was the greatest movie in the world.
So did a lot of people. I think it won Academy Awards.
Yeah.
But
I think it did.
And then let's see what came. There was something of note that came after that.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Oh, Jeremiah Johnson. I was in high school. I remember that came out. Men really loved that movie because he played kind of this loner type who lived out in the wilderness.
Okay.
And he looked a little scraggly. He was bearded and, his hair was unkempt and he was like wearing skins, and stuff like that because he was like a wilderness guy, I guess. I don't remember a whole lot of it because I don't know. It was just too boys from, like, because I remember the boyfriend that I went with to see it and he was like, oh, this is so great. And I'm like, well, he's so great,
Yeah, this guy's great.
Yeah, no, not my boyfriend.
I know. I meant like on the big screen.
On the screen, I'll watch this again for him. But it was a good movie and it got a lot of acclaim. And then what was next?
The Candidate.
Oh, The Candidate.
Yes. No, I vaguely remember that. Was that?
Oh, it was about
somebody assassination?
No, it's about. No. Well, I don't know if it ended that way. I don't remember the whole thing, but he was a reluctant candidate to be like either a senator. I think it was a senator.
Yes.
And his wife kind of like got really into it. And so he was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And then they end up getting caught up in all the bullshit
of politics.
That is politics. Yes.
Oh boy.
And
that's right.
Eventually I think he came out of it and realized that this wasn't the path that he wanted to take because it was so corrupt and so disgusting. I can't remember much more than that about it. That's all I remember. But he looked cute.
I know. He always did until the end.
I know.
Then after that came The Way We Were.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I just got chills.
Yeah. I know. That was such a sad
tearjerker.
Oh, boy.
But so great on so many levels, in my opinion, in that not him, but it embraced the times. It talked about and showed the different levels of society and how they interacted and how they did not mesh quite so well, between he and Barbara Streisand, the character that she played. It was a reflection of the times and of society.
Right.
And of course, a heart. What are you doing there? Okay, Pod Dog, Friendly George. What are you doing? Oh, did you see that?
Yes.
He just gave us a smile like,
he knew.
Ha ha ha. Gotcha.
I'm trying to get your attention.
See, you saw that. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a witness.
I know.
These things happen with me with these dogs, and I try to describe them, and people are thinking,
what?
Oh, sure, Lisa. I'm sure he looked at you with a side eye, or
right.
You saw it.
I did.
You're a witness.
We'll get a picture for y'all.
Yeah. Anyway, so
then came another big hit. I think this was a big hit, The Great Gatsby, but I don't remember it.
Oh, I remember that. That was great. It was because that was with Mia Farrow.
Oh, that's right.
She played Daisy.
Okay.
Daisy Buchanan, I believe, is the... Yeah,
wow,
Daisy.
Your memory is so
well, I read
good.
The Great Gatsby several times, so I remember that. But it was wonderful. That they were saying that it was kind of based here in Lake Forest.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, that was where. Yeah,
the
story.
Yeah,
over in West Lake Forest. Oh, that it's now being subdivided, but they restored that property.
Okay,
that was good.
The next film was 3 Days of the Condor, and that was a
really
suspenseful. I remember he had
it's a political thriller.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he acted in so many really rememberable films.
Really high quality films. And I'm sure that won a lot of awards too.
The next movie in 1976 was All the President's Men.
Oh, man.
See,
that is, well, it was all about Watergate.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was beautifully portrayed. Just enough time had elapsed where people are still thinking, what the hell happened there? What's going on?
Yeah.
And this laid it out. I think a lot more people understood, like, oh, this is the crap that goes on behind the scenes.
Right.
Or at least this one episode.
Right.
So it was fabulous. And he was wonderful. He and Dustin Hoffman both.
Oh, God. Your memory's so good.
Well, I lived through these times, and you know what I mean? That was when my mind was not quite as cluttered.
Watergate. I definitely remember Watergate.
You were a little
tapes.
probably young for that, probably. Yeah.
16, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
There was
a lot going on in the world then.
A lot.
The war. The next, I don't know anything about this movie, A Bridge Too Far. That was in 1977.
That doesn't ring a bell.
1979, The Electric Horseman.
Oh, yeah. He and Jane Fonda again.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was it was similar to The Candidate in that, as I recall, he was being made to do something that he did not feel comfortable doing. And it was some sort of promotion for whatever it was that he was involved in. And she was kind of like the promoter. And it showed him, I remember he was in an outfit that was lit up, like with blue lights or something. And he was on a horse.
Okay.
And it had to do with some kind of promotion. I don't remember much more other than that. And I remember watching it at the time and understanding the gravity of what they were saying about falsehoods and phoniness, things like that. And I remember he was uncomfortable and it just felt phony for him. Mm-hmm. That's all I remember. But that's probably worth another look-see.
Okay. And then we have The Natural.
Oh my God.
The baseball movie. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just baseball. I mean, it was murder, intrigue. It was backstabbing. Barbara Hershey was in that, and she played the woman behind, the crime. Oh, God.
That's a good another
and,
watch.
And Glenn Close.
Okay. Gosh.
Yep. I mean, it is a baseball movie. Okay, it is, because it's about his career being cut short by someone who's trying to intervene to get in his way because he was the natural and he was going to screw up, I think, the chances of the other team getting ahead. And somebody hurt him.
Yeah.
Which was kind of like, what was that Olympic story? Yes, Tanya Hart, that kind of thing.
Tanya Harding
yes.
and
You remember Tanya's name? Nancy Kerrigan.
Yes.
That's
yes.
it.
And,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of that concept.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, but from like the 1930s, I think. Yeah.
Right. It was a period piece.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Then we had Out of Africa. That love story. I think it was a love story.
It was a love story, yeah. I didn't care for it.
Okay.
I don't know why. What do you remember about it?
I don't remember much.
I mean,
just
it was
the
supposed
scenery
to be,
and the love story.
That's right. Cinematically, it was beautiful. I remember not liking it for some reason.
Didn't they do a remake of that with Nicole Kidman?
Maybe.
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, and I probably didn't see that because I went, I didn't like the other one.
So then we go into Indecent Proposal, and that's when he wanted to pay somebody's
Demi
wife.
Moore.
Yes. Demi Moore?
Yeah, she was the one. He wanted to pay $1 million to spend the night with him, to sleep with him.
And I remember that movie, and I remember the beautiful scenery going up the coast of California.
All right.
But I thought
Woody
that movie...
Harrelson, I think, was the husband.
Okay. I thought that movie was not as old as 1993, but it was.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
His character was highly unappealing.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like the concept, but the movie was great.
It was great, but he never usually plays those kind of parts.
No, so it was kind of playing
don't
against
like him because a little slimy.
Yeah, slimy. That was it. Yeah,
yeah.
He's kind of playing against character,
right.
normal character. Yeah, but it was a good movie, and in the end, you kind of understand. I think it was sort of revealed he was kind of a lonely guy, and he just wanted, So it sort of redeemed his character, but not really.
No,
who does that?
Right.
And did they need? I guess they needed the money, but I don't ever want to need money that bad.
No.
Anyway,
okay, this one I don't know anything about, and I'm jumping to 2013. All Is Lost.
Never heard of it.
Okay, The Old Man and the Gun. That's 2018.
I think that was one of his latest.
Actually, that was his latest movie. The Old Man and the Gun.
That was the one. That was the one where he said, "This is probably going to be my last." And I think he played the only person in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe that was All Is Not Lost. Maybe that was the one he played the only character. But The Old Man and the Gun. I think that's right. That was in this brief retrospective. I don't know how I can remember. I think I just saw it.
Yeah, when his most recent movies, he did one in 2019, Endgame, which kind of makes sense if that was his last movie.
Wow. How poetic.
I know. And there was one in 2014, Captain America.
I don't know. I don't watch those Marvel things.
If Endgame was his last movie in 2019, and that's kind of, like you said, poetic.
Okay, you're overlooking...
What movie?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
How did you not... The one was filmed right here in Lake Forest.
Oh, okay. I did acting. Yeah. Now I have directing.
Okay, directing.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Of course. Oh, no.
Okay, I'm thinking, how could she have missed that?
I divided it into two because I wanted to see how many movies he directed versus acted. He did a total of 49. We did not mention all 49.
Nice IMDb. Wow.
What's IMDb?
It's a list of movies whatever, film work that are done, through SAG or whatever.
Oh, okay. So he did 49 films he acted in. Now when we go to his first film that he directed was Ordinary People. Can you believe it? And he won an Oscar for it.
Masterful. And that's when you just go, gee, I think this guy kind of knows what he's doing. And that was in the 80s, I know, because I was living in
1980.
That's right, because I was living in California, and I remember thinking to myself, yeah, I could see this happening, because I remember the lake and everything, and in quotations.
You got it more than a lot of people because you identified with the location and the type of people that lived in that area.
The characterizations, sure. And it was just, and it was so fantastic.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Yeah, and there are a lot of local people who worked as extras in this.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I was hearing, occasionally I hear stories of, and they did this, and then they moved that, and then they had tents over here, and
it opens on the Lake Bluff.
Oh, it does?
That's the opening scene.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I guess they're still showing. It's very quiet.
Mm-hmm. It's fall. I know that.
The whole thing. It all takes place fall into winter.
Right.
It's so good. Anyway.
So that was his first Oscar as a director, but I don't think he got any other Oscars. And so here's a list of the films after that. Now, this one supposedly is a flop, and it's called Milagro Beanfield War.
Oh, Milagro Beanfield War.
Milagro.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
I can't remember, but it came out in the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
88.
I think it had to do with farm workers. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm just sort of going there in my head. I don't remember.
Okay.
I thought it had to do with like the UAW, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Not UAW. Whatever, the farm worker. I can't remember.
Well, it's called a sophomore. It was a flop. 1992, there was a breakout star discovered, and a river runs through it.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a classic. Actually, I was talking to my daughter this morning who lives in Montana about it, and I go, have you ever seen that movie? She goes, 15 times, Mom. It's one of her husband's favorites. And it was filmed in Missoula.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Atmospherically, that movie is one of the most beautiful.
Oh, the cinematography.
Yeah.
And the way they did the sound. With the river.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Nature.
Atmospherically. It sort of encompasses like everything. Just, you could feel the calmness, the serenity of the scenes. And fly fishing. I mean, that's.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Quite calming.
Then we go to 1994 and he directed Quiz Show.
Oh, Quiz Show was really good.
A 1950s TV scandal.
Yeah. That was a really good movie.
Was that somebody cheating?
Yeah, well, it was, he was told to cheat.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember the whole plot, but it was a scandal because the guy was in on it. And that's just wrong. You can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Then 1998, The Horse Whisperer.
Oh, that was wonderful.
And that was a breakout for Scarlett Johansson.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't remember more of that. 1998. Oh, that was a hard time in my life.
2000. Now, I kind of remember this movie, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Golf movie.
Yes.
Oh,
remember Will Smith?
Matt
Damon, Will Smith. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bagger Vance, that's Will Smith was his caddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a magical film.
Yes. And I remember I knew I was going to have to watch it. My husband loves golf. He's like, we got to go to this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's to golf what The Natural was to baseball.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, well, Natural was even better, but Bagger Vance is good.
And he did such a good job with period pieces.
Yeah.
And then we go to 2007, Lions for Lambs.
Never heard of it.
It's with Tom Cruise and Meryl Streep. And it was a drama that followed a congressman, a journalist, and a professor during the Afghan war. So it was political. It was probably very heated in that environment. And it got mixed reviews.
Never heard of it. Two big names.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2010 and 2012. We've got more movies that he produced.
Produced or
that
directed?
He directed.
Okay.
The Conspirator. No,
Never
I
heard
don't
of it.
remember it. It
No.
was with Abraham Lincoln and Robin Wright was in the movie.
Abraham Lincoln?
Mm-hmm. It was a movie about Abraham
Oh,
Lincoln.
about him.
Yes.
I thought you said with him.
Well, I might have said with him, but it was it was a period piece again. His last film he directed was The Company You Keep. Do you remember that one?
Nope.
In 2012, Robert also starred in the movie and directed it. A former militant left-wing activist goes, oh, I remember this, goes on the run. His identity is exposed as a journalist. So he was undercover doing some political spying. Yeah. So I kind of vaguely remember it. So anyways, he had a good run, shall we say.
Yeah.
A very memorable run. And he will go down in history as being an amazing actor and director and just an amazing person all the way around. And we didn't even mention Sundance that much. But when
we talked about it. He founded it and it
that's a
launched
big deal.
artists. It's a very big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've attended a couple times, 2 or 3 times I've been.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And it was, really, really fun. And just like you got to ask questions to the cast because they'd come out after the movie.
Right.
And they were all so friendly and everybody's just kind of casual. And it's a wonderful festival. And I hear it's moving to Boulder, Colorado.
Oh.
Out of
I
Sundance.
wonder why.
It will no longer be in Sundance. I don't know. They said it's gotten so big they need a bigger city
Okay.
to house everybody and everything. So anyways, it kind of, he passed away. Now Sundance is moving on. And I don't know.
Well, that's life, baby.
Yeah.
And Boulder will be really fun. That's, college town. So that'll be great. It'll be well suited for Boulder.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Okay. Moving on to our next topic. What do we want to talk about?
Well, we could talk about who is coming up in Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. We've never talked about that.
I know. But the only reason I brought it up is because it's one of the fall big launches.
Okay.
And some of these people, I am like, who? I don't really watch it until the end, but I'll just name off a few of the people that were chosen to be the celebrity dancers.
Okay.
Hilaria Baldwin.
Okay. Alec Baldwin's wife. Yeah. She's got to get away from her kids somehow.
Alex Earl.
Don't know.
Nobody does.
Sounds like an influencer, probably.
Right. Okay. Jen Affleck. No. She's a reality star. Anyways, she is on the Lives of Mormon Wives. And there's actually 2 reality stars from that show that are on Dancing with Stars. And you'll know what I mean when I get to the end of the list.
Okay.
Okay.
So far, I'm so...
Well, these are people that no one really knows.
Underwhelmed.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. She's married to Ben Affleck's cousin. That's why her name is Jen Affleck.
Got it.
Then we have Jordan Childs. She's the gymnast from the Olympics. She'll probably do really good. Remember?
She would probably do really well. I was thinking, I couldn't remember why that name sounded familiar. She's already athletically gifted.
Right.
So, yeah.
Then we have an NBA player, Baron Davis. I don't know who he is. A social media reality person, Dylan Efron. Okay, the next one, Corey Feldman.
Oh my God, he's alive?
I know.
I thought he died from a drug overdose.
No, the other Corey died.
Haim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But he's been gone and lost forever. Wow.
Well, that's why he's on Dancing with the Stars.
Okay. It kind of shows you they kind of seem desperate. Daniel Fishel, he was in Boy Meets World. I don't know. Another actress, I'm not sure. Elaine Hendricks. And then Scott Hoying. And what's a pentagon? What's that word right here? And I spelled it right.
Oh, Pentatonics.
What does that mean?
Oh, they're these wonderful... It's a wonderful group. They're a cappella group, and they are amazing. So one of the people from Pentatonics. Well, they're singers. I don't know. We'll see how this person dances. I'm not going to see it because I don't watch this. But
okay, Robert Irwin.
Is that the animal kid? From
Australia. Yeah, Steve Irwin's son, and then a comedian, Andy Richter.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, so that's it's
Did I just say the animal kid? I just said, is that the animal kid?
Yeah, you did. You did. But it is the animal kid.
Well, it is. Yeah,
I mean, that's how you remember him.
Yeah.
The reason I brought this to everybody's attention is because I thought it was a really strange, unusual mix of people, and half of them, I don't know who they are.
Well, I think you were right when you said they're desperate.
Yeah.
These are like D.
These are Ds.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, D-level celebrities.
Yeah.
So, not that there's anything wrong with that. They've achieved more than, I've ever achieved.
Right, but it used to be like big stars, and now they ran out.
They're in like the 45th season or something.
They are. You're very close. They're in the 34th.
Oh, I was kidding.
No, 34th season.
Oh, Lord.
So it's had a long run.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you have?
I have something really silly.
Okay, good.
And I think we should use this to wrap it up.
Okay, I agree.
Would you want to date your pet? Well, you know the answer for me.
Oh, of course you would.
Of course I would.
Yeah.
And I'm just like the third of pet owners who say that they would date the AI version of their pet as a human.
Oh, I love this story.
It's so weird.
Okay.
Isn't this
I'm going to have a question. Yeah. Yep.
It is. Okay. I mean, it's from the New York Post, so I think you know why it's stupid. Not exactly a credible source, but silly stuff comes out of there. But it is a MetLife survey, so there's the credibility.
Okay.
Anyway, they talked to 1,000 animal lovers. I can't believe they didn't send this to me.
I know.
It is a big pool.
Yeah.
You're
Usually
right.
it's like 100 people. You're
And
like, well,
it means nothing. Right. 1,000. And it's
Yeah.
MetLife, so they were serious.
okay.
Okay, so if a human version of your pet existed, 31% say they would date them. 80% say they have more emotional support from their pet than from their partners. Does this shock us?
No.
No.
Not one bit.
No, I mean, I'm a little surprised that only 31% said they would date their AI version of their pet, because I'm thinking, well, like probably
So are
65%.
Talking about making an AI version.
I don't know
Like
if it's...
I don't even know how to do it, but with what they're doing with AI and humanoids and animals and
I know.
everything, if they can, I mean, personality wise.
I think that's what they mean.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking, okay, well, so Harvey, I thought, of him as like my son, my dog, R.I.P. But I always thought he had the characteristics and the golden good looks
Yep.
of like, and frankly, the body build of like, if he were a guy, I'd be like, yeah, give me some of that.
Okay. And he's always going to love and support you.
And he gave me extreme emotional support, which is obviously, I'm in the 80% of people surveyed who said they're getting more emotional support from their pet than their partners.
Wow.
And it didn't designate dog, cat, snake. It didn't, although snake, I don't see that.
No.
But who knows? Whatever, porcupine. I'm not here to judge. And 90% say they get along with their pet. Wait, get along with their pet as a human. Wait.
I get that. I understand that.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Okay, you understand.
We talk to them as a human.
Yes. I mean, most.
Yeah.
Well, 98% said that, and 45% said if they knew their pet as a human, they would be friends with them.
Oh,
it's a really weird survey, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's right up my alley. Oh, I shouldn't probably say that, but I did confess last week to what I did at the gas station. So I'm confessing that I fall in with this
with the
set of
survey.
weirdos.
Yeah. Well, they're not weirdos.
Well,
I mean,
it's a lot of people out of 1,000.
Yeah, that is a lot of people. Well, I think we did a little story on how we're able to communicate with pets with AI.
You did that, yeah.
Yeah, and so that kind of leads into this, which leads into, are they going to be able to pull an actual personality out of your pet and make a human-ish version? But still, when I see a human, even a humanoid, I'm not interested.
Oh no, it's so gross.
It's so mechanical and technical. There's no warmth there.
And we grew up with humans. Now, who knows what's going forward? People will grow up with humanoids and then probably develop a bizarre, like they'll think, oh, it's human, just like me.
A lover or a partner.
And I know, but we'll be dead by then. Thank God.
I know.
I mean, every day I'm happier and happier that I'm really old because like, oh my God, what the hell?
Well, that's when my grandparents used to say, don't worry, we'll be dead. We don't really care.
Oh,
and now I thought, oh, that sounds terrible. But now I'm saying it.
Like, it's like, don't want to have to deal with that.
Right.
Like, I'm so happy I'm not in the workforce anymore because I don't have to learn AI for my job, which a lot of people, if they want to keep up.
Oh, yeah. Or if they want to even enter the job market in 10 years, you better be taking those classes now.
And the thing is, they're so young. The ones who are entering job, they already probably have a working knowledge of AI,
right?
But they have to keep up with it,
right?
And they're going to have to grow with it the way we did with computers, even though we were not introduced to computers until we were, frankly, a lot older.
Yeah.
And so we had a lot more catching up to do.
Oh,
but anyway, that's a whole other thing. I thought that was a weird survey. I completely relate to it, and I just wanted to share it with you because I thought it was really twisted and strange.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for appreciating it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for appreciating me as the strange person that I am.
No, we're all strange. Everybody's strange.
I'm glad you understood what I was trying to convey there with that survey.
I totally understood it. It goes this way and that way, and like I don't want to see robotic animals, and we already see them, and people have them, and it's weird.
Right, but we don't want to see this kind of attachment. But I understand imposing the emotional and physical characteristics upon something else and saying, yeah, I'd date that,
Right.
Or I'd be friends with that. So, that's, if you can detach yourself and just say, I understand that's that and we're human. So that's over there, we're here and we're real. Then that's a healthy attachment detachment.
Right. It's a healthy understanding of what you're relating to.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Well put.
Ooh.
All right. That's it for this week.
Alrighty.
I think that's plenty.
I do too.
Boy, that was weird.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for listening. And please feel free to leave comments and follow us. And damn it, give us a review. We would really appreciate that, right?
We would. Absolutely.
Okay. So do it. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Harvey. Ladies Who Question is executive produced and edited by me, Lisa Dominique, and also executive produced by Holly Caulfield. Holly also does most of our research, and Claire Caulfield is in charge of technical assistance and social media. Music, My Lionheart. Sketch music by Florian Manx and Matthew Anderson. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, follow, rate, and review Ladies Who Question on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Send your thoughts to ladieswhoquestion@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and our website, LadiesWhoQuestion.com.
All content discussed on Ladies Who Question are the opinions of Lisa Dominique and Holly Caulfield and should not be construed as advice of any kind. By listening to this podcast, you agree not to use this podcast as advice of any personal or medical issue for yourself or others. This disclaimer also applies to guests or contributors to the podcast.